Welcome back to Ride Radar, your home for everything fast, powerful, and beautifully engineered. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S, a machine that doesn't just raise the bar for performance and pretty much launches it into orbit. Porsche has managed to blend cutting-edge hybrid tech with its classic rear-engine magic, creating a car that feels familiar yet completely new from the moment you see it. The 2026 911 Turbo S commands attention. Its silhouette is pure Porsche, that iconic sloping roofline, muscular rear fenders, and low-slung stance, but the details have evolved. The front fascia now features larger, more aggressive air intakes with vertical vanes that direct airflow more efficiently to the new cooling system. The headlights have been refined with Porsche's latest HD Matrix LED setup, giving the front end a futuristic stare. Along the sides, you'll notice subtle but meaningful sculpting that improves aerodynamics while keeping that signature 911 profile intact. The rear end is wider, meaner, and more purposeful as the adaptive spoiler integrates seamlessly, and the quad exhausts are surrounded by a cleaner, more aerodynamic diffuser. The car sits on massive 21-inch rear and 20-inch front wheels, wrapped in ultra-grippy rubber, giving it that signature ready-to-pounce stance. Every inch of this car screams engineering precision. Porsche's designers didn't just tweak the aesthetics, they fine-tune every surface for performance. The widened track improves cornering stability, while active aerodynamic components like the adjustable front flaps and extendable rear wing optimize drag and downforce depending on how you're driving. Even small details like the new turbinite accents on the badging and wheel caps subtly distinguish the Turbo S from the rest of the 911 lineup. It's not flashy, it's purposeful, elegant, and unapologetically Porsche. Slip inside, and the transformation continues. The 2026 Turbo S interior is an evolution of Porsche's minimalist cockpit philosophy, combining performance intent with luxurious craftsmanship. Everything is driver-centric, the seating position feels low and athletic, and visibility remains excellent. The 18-way adjustable sport seats plus come wrapped in fine leather or race tex, hugging you perfectly through corners yet comfortable enough for long highway drives. The dashboard blends tradition with technology, the iconic 5-dial cluster is now partially digital, flanking a central analog tachometer that still dominates the driver's view. The center touchscreen has been upgraded with faster processing, better graphics, and seamless integration with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Porsche's own connected services. The materials feel premium and solid, from the carbon fiber inlays to the soft touch surfaces and contrast stitching. Even the drive mode selector and steering wheel controls have been redesigned for tactile precision. The attention to detail inside is staggering. Ambient lighting, turbinite colored accents, and that signature Porsche crest embossed on the headrests all remind you that this isn't just a performance machine, it's a handcrafted experience. But make no mistake, this car's soul lies in its performance. Under that sleek rear decklet is a 3.6-liter flat-six engine, now paired with Porsche's all-new T-hybrid system. This setup integrates an electric motor directly into the 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and uses an electrically assisted turbocharger for instant response. The result, a staggering 701 horsepower and 590 pounds-feet of torque, numbers that push this 911 into true hypercar territory. All that power translates into brutal acceleration, 0-60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds, and a top speed of around 200 miles per hour. But what's truly impressive is how accessible the power feels. Thanks to the hybrid assist, turbo lag is virtually gone. Tap the throttle, and the Turbo S rockets forward with relentless force, yet remains smooth and composed. The hybrid system doesn't just add performance, it enhances efficiency, recovers energy during braking, and even powers up systems without compromising weight balance. Porsche managed to keep the total weight increase to under 200 pounds compared to the previous model, remarkable given the added hybrid components. Handling is, as expected, a masterpiece. The all-wheel drive system distributes power intelligently, ensuring perfect grip through every corner. Porsche active suspension management and dynamic chassis control continuously adjust damping and roll stabilization, keeping the car flat and planted even during aggressive driving. The steering feels alive, responsive yet refined, giving you confidence whether you're carving mountain roads or cruising at high speed on the autobahn. And with carbon ceramic brakes as standard, stopping power is just as ferocious as the acceleration. The magic of the Turbo S lies not just in its numbers, but in how it delivers them. It's the kind of car that can demolish a racetrack in the morning and glide through city traffic in the afternoon without breaking a sweat. It's as thrilling as it is usable, a blend only Porsche seems to master consistently. The sound, too, has been carefully tuned. The hybrid system complements the signature flat six growl with a cleaner, sharper tone that still gives you goosebumps every time you hit the throttle. Beyond raw performance, the 2026 Turbo S brings subtle but meaningful innovation. The use of lightweight materials throughout, from aluminum body panels to carbon fiber reinforcements, keeps the center of gravity low. The hybrid's compact 1.9 kWh battery sits up front, improving weight distribution and reducing nose lift at speed. The new aerodynamic profile cuts drag by nearly 10%, improving both efficiency and stability. Even the underbody has been smoothed and vented for maximum airflow control. And then there's the everyday usability, something you wouldn't expect from a 700 horsepower monster. The suspension can raise the front axle to clear driveways. The infotainment system is intuitive and beautifully integrated, and the cabin isolation makes highway cruising genuinely comfortable. It's still a Porsche 911. You can drive it to work every day, and then unleash it on weekends without compromise. The 2026 Porsche 911 Turbo S isn't just another revolution, it's a statement of what happens when tradition meets next-gen innovation. It's the most powerful 911 ever built, yet still unmistakably true to its roots. Fast, intelligent, beautifully engineered, and effortlessly usable. This car doesn't just perform, it defines performance. Pricing starts at around $272,000 for the coupe and $286,000 for the cabriolet, before options. Of course, Porsche being Porsche, the customization possibilities are endless, from exclusive paint shades to carbon fiber interior packages and bespoke detailing. In short, the 2026 911 Turbo S is more than a car. It's the perfect fusion of analog passion and digital precision, a reminder that even in a hybrid age, Porsche still knows how to make your heart race. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Ride Radar for more in-depth car reviews, and tell us in the comments when you take this over a McLaren Archer or a Ferrari 296 GTB. Until next time, keep your engines revving and your passion alive. This is Ride Radar, signing off.